you talked to before now.
Bolanle?
Yes. You know, you go to brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, who you think can afford this thing. And, you know, somehow...
You think they should do it because you are related?
You don't have to do it because I'm related. You can give it to me as a loan.
So that's the point now.
Yes.
That, you know, aside from going with a sense of entitlement.
Exactly. It's not an entitlement. You didn't send them to school, did you? They're working for their money. And nobody is ready to dump money somewhere.
Right.
Everybody wants to invest,
Right.
you know. So don't give me the money. I didn't ask for the money. I asked for a loan, you know. And everybody says that's a lot of money. Okay, meet me halfway wasn't coming. But when I talked to this particular person, and it took him a while, you know, to make up his mind. But I was patient. He just said, be patient. If I can, I'll do it. You know, if I can't, I'll do the bit I can do.
Right.
You know, but at the end of it, he came up with the money, and we reached an agreement. I have a certain number of years to pay back. You know, and I'll only start paying once I get a job.
Right.
You know, because you can't fly with the American license here. You have exams to write to convert your license to get a Nigerian license.
Right. So do you intend to fly the Nigerian Airways? I know you have flown in America. You know, you have your American pilot license. I know that there's been quite a number of women who are pilots in Nigeria already, you know, but so you will be the first beauty queen pilot. I think you should wear a tiny little crown, you know, and fly. Instead of the captain's cap, wear a little crown and fly. What I want to ask, though, is there's always been this thing about, you know, the very idea of a beauty contest. Is that first and foremost you are using something that you were naturally given. Whether you are good with comportment or any other story, first it starts with being pretty in the acceptable way.
Yeah.
You understand? Beauty pageants are very subjective. You understand? I've always argued about it. If you are running a race, for example, 100 meters, once you cross the line, in fact, they have cameras to show who crossed the line first. There's no argument about it. But you and I can sit down and argue from today to tomorrow about whether she's pretty or not. You understand? However, so the beauty pageant, that industry is a very subjective. You've gone from a subjective industry to a very objective one. You can either fly or you cannot fly.
Yeah.
Now, that mind, I'm doing this, you know, for both the girls and the boys, you know, to work with, number one, to be able to run with what you are given, and also to go from what you are given to what you can achieve. How does that work? You know, what kind of mindset shift is required for that?
I don't think it's a personal thing. I looked at beauty pageants as just excuse me, as a phase in my life, and I got to a point where I was like, okay, it's time to close that chapter. Another chapter of my life is starting.
You could have spent the entirety of your life banking on your looks. It's possible. And there are many industries, and I don't see anything wrong with them. If it's not an industry, I worry. Like beauty pageantry is not a job. Modeling is a job. Okay? Yes. Acting is a job, and your looks help. You know, so if God has given you the looks, why should you apologize to anybody for that? But, you know, you could have traded, just go on, keep trading on the way Cassandra looks. Now we are going to an industry where everybody, first and foremost, is concerned about, can Cassandra fly me there, get me there safely?
Yes. Yes, it's tough. It's tough. But it's just, I don't know.
You never given it a thought?
I haven't given it a thought. Because for me, the beauty pageant thing was, like I was telling someone, I was like, I'd rather be known as Cassandra the pilot than be known as Cassandra ex-beauty queen. I don't know. I'd prefer the pilot to the beauty queen.
Why?
There's this thing about the beauty queen thing. You know, you talk to someone who doesn't know you, who hasn't met you before, and knows nothing about you, and says, oh, Cassandra, what do you do? Oh, I'm a pilot. It's different than Cassandra, Oh, Cassandra, I hear you used to be a beauty queen. And he goes, yeah. We have so many beauty queens around.
Well, beauty queens are okay. It's just because you don't do beauty queen. You know, they ask the
And
question,
you say-
what do you do? I'm a pilot. If they say, what do? You can't say, I am a beauty queen.
Yeah, but
You understand?
you
You can, for a phase in your life, yes, but you know,
that phase is
so
over.
that phase, it is very important, particularly for girls to understand that. You know, there are lots of girls who just want
Who
to
leave
be
it
beauty
all the time.
They just
They now look at it as a job.
yeah.
It's not a job. It's 1 year and it's over.
What's that 1 year like?
For me, it was like any other day. Because one, I wasn't granting interviews. Two, I wasn't going for shows. You invite me, you're wasting your time.
When you were not a very useful queen.
I was a useful queen
To the people who, what do you mean?
No, I had projects.
Uh-huh.
Like for the Miss Cross River thing, we were focusing on getting rid of trash and everything, putting up trash bins around. And we got that,
Yeah.
you know. As soon I told myself in 3 months I'll get that and I'm done with this beauty queen thing. Because I didn't go there to win. I went there first because my friends dared me and then I just wanted to have fun. So 3 months the excitement is over.
Right.
So what else?